It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Moses Malone out there with Drexler. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Harden. And it's McGrady in at shooting guard. Kemp can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Olajuwon. Back to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Harden. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Back to Allen. Pass to Westbrook. And here is KD. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. KD's got the opening field goal of the game for Oklahoma City. Down low, it's taken away by Payton. It's Allen on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Malone. From deep. They grab their own miss. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his efforts. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Malone. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Westbrook with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Nobody near Allen. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 6.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Harden outside. He gets that one.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And here's KD for 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Outside, Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Olajuwon with the block. Shot on the wing. Slam Oh, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And Malone, no good on that one.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
McGrady passes to Olajuwon. And good that time. Olajuwon's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
KD's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Inside, Durant with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Harden. Drexler against Durant. It's stolen by Kemp. 3-on-3. Allen for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Oklahoma City making a change here. Haywood's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Pass to Olajuwon. Here is Harden. Drexler left side. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Westbrook can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Allen for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Murphy. To the inside. Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Kemp with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Murphy. Olajuwon with a screen on Westbrook. And the basket by Murphy.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Now here's Durant. Here's Haywood. Rockets with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Drexler. Here's Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Rockets. Yao checked in for Moses Malone. Right side Westbrook. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Haywood with a screen on Drexler. And Katie, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Even the contact can't trip up Durant's drive. He just powers past it into his shot.
Yao with a screen on Haywood. Yao trying to get open. Offensive rebound. That one misses. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Outside, Drexler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rockets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder with the lead. Haywood with a screen on Murphy. And stolen by Yao. Westbrook against Murphy. Here's Yao. And here's Harden for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Westbrook passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. True on the 14-footer. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside, Olajuwon. Back to Murphy. Westbrook with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Haywood. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Harden. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Malone's checked in for Yao. And Paul subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Murphy against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murphy. It's deflected. And Allen launches it from deep. Does not get it. Third miss he's made 4 from the field. To the paint. Paul kicks to Murphy. Here's the teardrop. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Malone sets the pick for Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olajuwon. The layup off target. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Kicks it out to Malone. Murphy passes to Paul. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You gotta love how decisive Paul is. Phenomenal at making those fast, effective decisions. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's been all about Ray Allen for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Johnson. Then there's Allen. Then it's Lewis, and it's Sigma, and at the center locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. This is his first free throw of the game.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Tomjanovich. Over Allen. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Sigma.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lewis kicks to Johnson. To the middle. It's tipped.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over Murphy. It's rebounded by Houston. Paul outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. Houston moving the ball around. Now here is Murphy. Puts up a deep three. Hayes, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
They set the pick. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Murphy can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They get a hand on it. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Ball against Johnson. Here's Malone. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5-for-6 on the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A different look for Oklahoma City. Peyton comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Johnson. And then for Houston, Olajuwon comes in for Hayes. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Rockets trail by 8. Timeout called for Rockets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
The Thunder making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to McGrady. Another miss by Houston.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Here's McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And the first one drops.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. McGrady against Payton. 6 to shoot. Malone the pass to Francis. Houston needs to get a shot up. A shot by McGrady, no good. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Durant's checked in for the Thunder. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. They get it back. Back to KD. Some solid defense here from Malone. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Harden. He lobs it up. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And here now the Thunder. Payton looking around. 13 feet away. Sigma the pass to KD. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Westbrook with it. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block. Tracy McGrady on the wing. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Pass to KD. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Here's Francis. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's McGrady. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Outside, Olajuwon. No good, unable to end this run. And so here is Oklahoma City. Payton kicks to Westbrook. Payton with the screen for Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Haywood's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lewis comes in for Ray Allen. Out left to the wing. Left side, Westbrook. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Poked loose and stolen by Payton. Up the floor. Lewis with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. McGrady passes to Harden. To the inside. Stolen by Lewis. Here's KD. Tough two from Durant.
Taking the hit there, Durant. So hard to stop.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Olajuwon. Hits the jump hook. And 12 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Westbrook, here we go. Haywood with a screen on Harden. No good from Payton.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They set the screen. McGrady outside. From outside, off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. A different look for Oklahoma City. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Haywood. And Allen subbed in for Lewis. And a switch here also for Houston. Drexler's checked in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. KD with it. And Drexler picking him up. Durant kicks to Payton. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Pass to Allen. Back to Westbrook. Camp with a screen for Westbrook. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And both free throws good for Payton. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Harden. He's got 5. Fires the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Houston, Drexler out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Harden kicks to McGrady. Kemp against Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And this is what makes Westbrook so unique. His ability to just take over possessions at a second's notice.
Some nice passing there by Houston. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
With the floater, and it's blocked. From deep Harden, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Allen. Olajuwon with the block and the dunk by Westbrook. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Harden, the 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Driving in, Durant with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Drexler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. Allen's got 17.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The Rockets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting for Houston, Olajuwon at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Olajuwon drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Outside Durant. Outside Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
The 3. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Moses Malone. Malone's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Kemp. Kept alive, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Second shot opportunity.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Kemp a screen on Harden. Payton from outside.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Outside Kemp. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The 19-foot shot. That doesn't go either for Payton.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Malone dishes to Drexler. Here's McGrady. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
No tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
Haywood's checked in for Allen. And a change for the Rockets. Murphy's checked in. Outside, Malone. Pass to McGrady. It's taken away by Payton. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Kemp slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
McGrady passes to Olajuwon. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Allen's checked in for the Thunder. And that one drops.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Haywood. Back to KD. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. KD's got 12.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Here's Olajuwon. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kemp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Haywood. Outside, Malone. A floater, and the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Allen kicks to KD. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. 19-point game.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Drexler. Defensive foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Houston. Drexler at the line for 1.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Westbrook finds Kemp. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Harden. No good that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They double-team KD. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Kemp screen on Malone. Westbrook with the bucket.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Tries it from the top of the key. Drexler, no good. Drexler's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Outside, Drexler. Murphy sends a screen for Drexler. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for him.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. Murphy passes to Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
It's deflected. Drexler with the steal to stop the run, and finished off by Drexler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And that one's good. Westbrook. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kemp. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And running the floor so well. Sometimes you forget Kemp is 6'10", but boy, can he move.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the Thunder making a change here. Payton's checked in. That one misses for Kemp. Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Allen. They double team Yao. He gets it in there.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Payton dishes to Kemp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Yao Ming. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Sean Kemp.
And that one misses. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw. Here's McGrady. He's got 24.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Russell Westbrook, Gilgeous-Alexander out there at Lewis. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Sigma in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Paul kicks to McGrady. Misses the 3. It's Westbrook with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 30 points.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Now the Thunder with it. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Westbrook against Paul. Castellano fires for three. Olajuwon against Lewis. Launches it. It's hauled in by Sigma.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Westbrook's got 33.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Lewis attacking, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Olajuwon with a screen on Peyton. McGrady with the ball. Rashard Lewis covering from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And here are the Rockets now. McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Paul for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sigma's got 11 rebounds in the game. And taken away by Paul. Going inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No doubt one of the more imaginative players in our league. Paul consistently finds ways to score.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Haywood's checked in for Lewis. Schrempf comes in for Gary Payton. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Rockets. Drexler's checked in.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Williams, he's checked in for McDaniel. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Sigma the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Over Yao. Yao with the block. McGrady against Williams. The shot by McGrady, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And veteran move by Paul. Just understanding how eager the defender is and just taking advantage.
For the Rockets, Malone comes in for Yao. And it's Harden in for Olajuwon. Williams against Paul. Williams kicks to Haywood. From deep, Johnson. Paul grabs the board. Drexler finds Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Haywood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden the pass to Drexler. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. McGrady. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Paul with the steal. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Drexler's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much much pride in his ability to make his teammates better. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Drexler. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Malone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
At the line for your thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Pass to Malone. Now Elijah. And Drexler has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Assist from
Malone's got his 6th assist on the night. High post Johnson. Murphy on him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Elijah shot is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Johnson. Drexler with the block. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets trailed by 21. And the jam by Harden.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Haywood. Ellis outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Drexler drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
Drexler's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oklahoma City.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Drexler, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook kicks to Allen. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now McGrady. Malone, a screen on Westbrook. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Here's Peyton. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets trail by 17. McGrady outside. Pass to Olajuwon. 11 feet away. And it's KD with the rebound. Peyton outside. And here is Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Here's Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Drexler. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Good, nice job down low.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the